when I laugh hysterically and I don't cough, I still remember, like, this is a gift, not a given. Good morning. Let us have a little bit of brunch. It's the time of the day where my blood sugar wants to drop, but I don't want it to drop. So I'm gonna eat a little lunch right now, and I'm having some hummus, cucumbers, and Parmesan garlic herb pita chips. Yes, these taste amazing. And then we'll see if I need to add, battery died. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this and have a little, I was gonna say like morning rest time. Sitting down is resting. I was just upstairs assembling boxes. We're shipping out mugs today, so I am having a good time. Those kind of repetitive tasks can be really good for us as humans. To sit and think and put boxes together, see progress. It went from a stack of flat boxes to now a room full of set up boxes. So, okay, I'm gonna eat and watch the birds. Oh, you guys. How is this my life? I get to have bluebirds outside my window. Like, this is incredible. They're on the chair. They're, I love them. I just put my dish in the sink and I just thought how beautiful these dirty dishes are. Isn't it fun at Christmas when you have your little Christmas dishes and the dirty dishes are Christmassy? We have 7 raspberries left, so I should probably finish them. I was gonna do them all at once. I'm gonna savor each one. Good morning. Good morning. Our hibiscus tree never ceases to make us smile. A few months ago, we found this on Facebook Marketplace, went and picked it up off of somebody's porch for $15, and I'm pretty sure it was the best $15 we have spent in a long time. When the flowers are done, they kind of do this, and then pop. Yesterday when I popped one off, it wasn't quite this crumpled, and I put it in some water to see if that would like help it to live a little bit longer, but no, it didn't help at all. So they're just done when they're done, but there are always more to come. Are you ready for this? We have 3 currently ginormous, beautiful. This one will probably be open in like 2 or 3 days. This one. This one, 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 this one. I mean, I could literally keep going. None on that. There's one, back there. It's just crazy. If you can get your hands on a hibiscus tree, highly, highly recommend. Since Harry is on some pain medication right now until surgery, and then probably, I mean, certainly after surgery for a little bit. His surgery should be, it's not scheduled yet. He has a consultation with the surgeon this week. But they said on the phone, the surgery usually happens within a week. So the vet sent us a prescription to like a mail-in pharmacy for his pain medication. And when it came in the mail, they sent him a present, and it just made me so happy. He doesn't usually play with toys very much. He has a butterfly on a stick. He loves the butterfly. And every once in a while, I can get him to play with something. His most playful we ever see him is when we put new sheets on the bed. Our sheets have, one set has little cat heads, we're those people, and one set has little swordfish. And when we tighten the sheet over the edges of the bed, the way that the sheet moves, he thinks it is awesome. And he'll like, you know, like back up and then pounce at it, and it's amazing. We love it so much. Even if we're changing the sheets right before bed and we're like ready to get in bed, we will slow down and just like, we'll put the sheet on and he'll get playful and we'll just sit there and play with him for a while. And we'll sometimes stick our hand under the sheet and make it move, and he just loves it. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap these up for him for Christmas because, I mean, that's kind of who I am. Even though he might not play with it, I'm okay with that. I'm sure Ollie will play with them if he doesn't. So that's fun for me. And he's over there by the fire. Oh yeah, I just found some leftover pizza in the fridge. I should probably have a piece. I mean, probably, right?
Hey guys, I'm gonna bring you upstairs to show you what we're working on in the working room, but I gotta tell you a little story. This weekend we decided to we've been planning to do this for a while, but haven't done it, take my smoker off the deck. We had it, yeah, we had it right along here, and we wanted more deck space, and there's really no reason not to put it down. I put it down, wow, that's really, can't really see, but it's down below the deck right over there. So I tell you that because I moved it and it kind of hurt my back when I moved the smoker. And then yesterday I'm sitting at my desk editing the vlog and I was like, my back hurts, that was dumb. And I realized the desk chair that I have in my office, we had gotten for free, and it's a pretty nice desk chair, but I realized in that moment that my back was hurting, this chair is too short for this desk. Like, I just need it higher just a few inches to make it comfortable for editing and whatever. And I spent a lot of time sitting there editing, and it was right at that moment as this was dawning on me, I went online and ordered a desk chair, and it said next day delivery available. I was like, yes, please. Anyways, my desk chair was delivered, which is kind of funny because I had just a couple weeks ago, you probably remember, I ordered a desk chair for the working room. Anyways.
Because the previous one got ruined in the move.
Yes.
Let's ship some mugs.
Oh wow, wow.
I got it in?
You got it in the box. Okay, we are shipping mugs. We are currently sold out of our Joy mugs, but we still have the gratitude mugs in stock. All right, this is quite a process going on here.
Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. How lovely are your branches. How lovely are your branches. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. I just stood up. I mean, we haven't picked up the camera in a while. We went on a walk. It was cold, but we played Christmas music. We looked at Christmas lights. It was so magical. But we're back. I was just sitting by the fire. I got up to get a drink of water. And as I came over here to get a drink of water, I thought, wow, it's so great that my head doesn't hurt today. Because usually when my head hurts, if I stand up and breathe, I mean, you breathe when you stand up, that will be like, by the time I get over here, it'll be like, like it hurts really, really bad. And it just makes me thankful that I don't have a headache today. By way of follow-up from my Emgality injection, that migraine injection that I did for the first time, I've heard from many people who are on it that it typically takes a few months for it to start like setting in. I think it has to kind of like build up in your system. So it will likely be a couple of months until I see benefit, but you never know. Maybe it might help sooner. I think like most medicines, it will work at different times for different people. So maybe some people find that it helps immediately and some people it takes months. So far, I mean, I've had a couple of headaches since I took it, so like so far I haven't noticed anything. But I think the hope with it, and what I've heard from people is that it would lessen the frequency of headaches. So it's a prevention, or I guess it would be in the prevention category, because it's not for like, oh, I'm getting a headache, I do Emgality shot. That's not what it is. You do it regularly once a month to hopefully, yeah, prevent less headaches. So lessen the frequency of headaches, and then also I've heard that it can help lessen the intensity of the migraines. So that would be incredible. We will see. And I feel the same way about it as I did with the last 2 headache meds that I tried. The amitriptyline was a daily one, and the Maxalt was a like, oh, I'm getting a headache, take it right at the first sign. Those 2 medications, I didn't see barely any benefit, and I had I had some side effects from the amitriptyline, so yeah, that one was not a good one for me, but I don't regret trying it. We had to try it. I gave it about, I think it was like a 3-month trial, and just, you know, talked with the neurologist, and it just didn't seem to make a whole lot of sense to continue, and that's when they switched me to this one. So that being said, I have not seen any benefits yet from the Emgality, but in the next few months I might see some benefits. Yeah. I think those moments where you have that moment of realization, like, ah, I just stood up and my head didn't hurt really bad. That's a blessing. And I posted on my Instagram today, if you guys need some, what I'm calling like laughter fuel, where, you know, you can like be flipping through Facebook, and Facebook will give you this random video of a random person laughing hysterically, and you're like, I don't even know what they're laughing at, but now I'm laughing. Yesterday I took a bite into this chocolate chip cookie. It had a ton of chocolate in it, and my teeth were covered in chocolate, and for some reason it just struck me as so funny, and I just kept laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing, and I put a little clip of that on my Instagram. So if you need some laughter today, you're welcome. I've heard from some of you that you keep watching it over and over, and I'm glad it can bring you a smile. And those moments where I'm laughing and I did not cough afterward, they are moments of like, kind of like this like sobering remembrance of the years, the decades where I couldn't even chuckle at, I couldn't read a comic and chuckle at it and not cough my brains out afterward. And I was just at an Emily's Entourage online premiere for a new campaign they're doing, and they shared a little snippet of my story on there, which was an honor to be asked to be a part of that. But I've been on Trikafta for almost like 1.5 years, and when I laugh hysterically and I don't cough, I still remember, like, this is a gift, not a given. It's not a given that I can stand up and run across the room and not cough my brains out, and it's still an everyday reality for so many people with CF who are not able to take Trikafta. And Emily's Entourage is working really hard for pushing research on for the last 10%. And when I was asked to be a part of that and share my story, number one, I knew I would cry, because I cannot separate the emotion of like, I remember that feeling, and I know my friends who are still in that last 10% who still don't have an effective treatment. I know that this is that what I experienced for all of those years is still their everyday experience. And I'm thinking about sharing, when we filmed for Emily's Entourage for the premiere, I have a lot of footage from it that wasn't used, and I'm thinking about editing that together to share a little bit more behind why I said yes to that opportunity. Do I enjoy sitting down and crying my eyes out? No. Did I accept that opportunity because I accepted it with the knowledge of I take those things really like heavy and seriously because I really hope to communicate effectively, and I hope to communicate well because it's a weighty subject. The last 10% are not forgotten. And if there is something that I am able to contribute to further that fight for them, and also to let them know like you are not forgotten, then I will take that day and bawl my eyes out and try to film and try to articulate as much as I can. I'm thinking about possibly sharing some more of that footage, and some of it is me staring off into the distance thinking, how can I communicate this? You know, it's both the wish that I could bundle up the benefits of Trikafta and give it to those patients, and I wish that so bad, and not being able to do that, and then basically like doing whatever I can with this respite I've been given. I view this as a respite. Like, this is an unexpected blessing of rest where I'm not coughing my brains out all day, every day. So all of that being said, I was just at the online premiere, and so it's like on my heart right now. And as I stood up and I thought, wow, I don't have a headache today, it also brought to mind when Emily from Emily's Entourage, when Emily stands up to go get a drink of water, she's gonna be coughing her brains out by the time she gets to the kitchen. And I don't think I'm gonna forget. The longer I go away, you know, it's been a year and a half. And you guys know, like, if you stick around on the vlogs, like, you know, there have been weeks and months where I am coughing more, and that's, you know, just kind of part of having 30 years of damaged lungs. Like, it's gonna come back sometimes, but you also know that on the daily, I'm able to do things like go take a walk and sing Christmas songs in 37-degree weather and enjoy it and not cough my brains out the whole time. And so I think I want to use this gift that I've been given, and if there's some small way that I can reach out virtually, germ-free internet, reach out and like link arms with those families and patients in that last 10% and say, like, you're not forgotten. While I am on my Christmas walk singing my Christmas songs and not coughing, your coughing is not forgotten. So, yeah. I don't know if Peter showed you guys, he ordered this and we love it. Isn't that cute? It's like a tin little sign, a little big sign, man.
Nighttime Christmas tree shot, just because. I see human feet, a poodle head, and is there a cat under there too?
Meow.
Is there a cat?
No.
Oh.
I wish.
That was silly. You guys were hiding. You guys ready for bed?
Yep.
Guys, thanks for joining us for another day on the Frey Life, and
As always.
we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Holly boy.
Love you.